Hello everyone, how are you? So today we are going to revisit one story that has been taken from your book Marigold Class 3 NCERT. So which story are we going to revisit? We are going to revisit The Story of the Road. Yes, this is the title of the story. But I am not going to narrate the whole story to you. You are going to sequence these pictures and then you will automatically remember the whole story. Yes, these pictures and whatever it is written under them are in wrong order. So what do you have to do? You have to put them in the correct order and then you will remember the story. So let's start. How will we start? Let us look at each picture and then read what is written under them. Then we will arrange them and we will remember the story. Okay, let's start. Let us look at this picture. I can see a vegetable seller with a wooden cart and lots of vegetables like cabbages, tomatoes, cauliflowers, radishes, carrots, some brinjals and some green peas. And what is written under this? After that, the vegetable seller came with lots of vegetables. Okay, let us look at the second picture. I can see a crow in this picture. I can see a sparrow and a boy with lots of newspaper who is riding a bicycle. And what is it written under this picture? The bird started calling softly. The newspaper boy came in a bicycle. Let us move on to the third picture. This is the third picture. I can see two school children on the road. Yes, and what is it written under the picture? At last, some school children came. Let us move on to the fourth picture, which is a picture of a road, and I can see that the road is sleeping. Yes, it was early morning, everything was quiet, and the road is sleeping. So, which of the following thing happened first in the story? At first, it was early morning and everything was quiet. Yes, so I will write one here. See, I have written one here because this happened first. What happened after that? After that, the bird started calling softly. Yes, the bird started calling softly. The crow was making the sound caw, 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 and sparrows were saying chirrup, chirrup, chirrup. And the newspaper boy came in a bicycle and his bicycle made the sound tringling, tringling. Yes, because this sequence happened after this one. Therefore, I have written 2 here. Which thing happened after this? Who came after the bicycle boy? After the bicycle boy came the vegetable seller. Yes. After that, the vegetable seller came with lots of vegetables. So we will write 3 here, right? So what sound was vegetable seller making? Vegetable seller was calling out the names of all the vegetables he had in his wooden cart, like cabbages, tomatoes, cauliflowers, peas. Yes, he was calling out the names of the vegetables so that nearby people can listen to it and come to his wooden cart to buy them. Yes, and at last, what happened? At last, some school children came. Yes, and what sound did the school children making? What sound were they making? Yes, they were chattering. So they were making the sound chatter, chatter, chatter. and their feet were making the sound of tramp, tramp, tramp. So at last they came. So therefore we are going to write 4 here. Yes. So let us recall the story once more. It was early morning. Everything was quiet. No one was making any noise. And then what happened? The birds started calling softly. The newspaper boy came in a bicycle. After that, the vegetable seller came with lots of vegetables. And at last, some school children came. Yes, now we remember the whole story, right? Now let us move on to the next activity. What do we have to do here? Who made this sound? Okay, so in this box, the characters of the stories has been given. The name of the characters has been given in this box, and in this box we have the sound that was made by them. But are they in the correct order? No, they are not in the correct order. So we have to match them. So we have to match the character with the sound they made. Okay, let us start with the first character. That was sparrows. Yes, so which sound did sparrows make? Did they make tringling, tringling, or chatter, chatter, tramp, tramp, caw, 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 chirrup, 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 or peas, carrots, cabbages? So the sparrows made the sound chirrup, 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 right? Next is crow. So which sound did crow made? Crow made the sound caw, caw, caw. After that came the newspaper boy's cycle. Yes, so which sound did the cycle make? The cycle made the sound tringling, tringling. After that came the vegetable seller, and he was calling out the names of all the vegetables. So he made the sound peas, carrots, cabbages, right? And at last came the school children, and they were chattering, they were talking to each other. So they made the sound chatter, chatter, and tram, tram. Yes, it was such a fun activity, right? Now we will meet next time with another story, poem, or a fun activity. Until then, bye bye.